What's up, everybody? It's 15 Minutes of Fame. That's me, Mary Fain Brandt, and you can find me here every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time with a real quick show. It's 15 minutes. We get straight to the point, and I'm talking about tips, trends, and thoughts for business leaders, executives, and the business professionals so you can stay on top of things. How's everyone doing tonight? It has been a very busy day over here at Mary Fain Brandt Coaching and Consulting. Let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is, how does video on LinkedIn boost your authority and relatability? Now, I have to thank my friend Precy from last week. She's over in the Philippines. We met at Social Media Marketing World, and Precy asked this question. And so if you guys have a question or a topic or something you want me to review, I'd love to do that live for you. So just drop that question in the comments, or you can DM me. I prefer, of course, that it be about LinkedIn, video, business development, apps and programs, or scaling your business. But hey, drop it in. You never know. I might go off topic. So 92% of marketers say that video is an important and integral part of their marketing strategy. 92%, you guys. Did you also know that people spend over 100 minutes a day watching video? If you're one of those people that spends 100 minutes a day, go ahead and drop 100 in the comments. I was thinking about this earlier, trying to think about how many minutes a day do I spend watching video. And probably a good hour a day, I'm watching snippets of video. So how does video translate to boosting your authority and your relatability? Well, it allows the viewers to not just see your content, but allows them to hear you, or to see you and hear you, not just read your content, right? So it's like three-dimensional. If you had a piece of content, you guys, here's a pro tip. If you had a piece of content that did really well over on LinkedIn, have you thought about turning that into a video? Insightful, right? So I had a piece of content that kind of, I want to say it went viral for me, 26,000 views or what have you, and a few hundred comments. And it was about Clubhouse. It was strictly a poll. But why couldn't I take that and create a video from it? And we're going to talk about the different types of video in just a minute. Now, when you're using video, how does it make you more relatable? How does it position you as the expert? Well, like I said, it allows viewers to see more of you, hear you, take everything in, right? And you can convey your passion about a topic with your voice. So the inflection in your voice, the smile on your face, your movement with your hands, all of that is the body language. And that really helps you become more relatable to your audience, right? And like moving into the camera, like leaning forward, like, hey, I'm going to tell you a secret, right? Or turning away from the camera. Are you hiding something? So all these little bits of your body language can really help you be more relatable and can show passion about the topic that you're speaking about. Your personality can definitely shine through on video. I wear bright colors. I like sparkly things, right? I talk with my hands. I've been told that I smile with my eyes. I like those things about me. And that comes through on a video, and when I'm using video in marketing versus just a text-only post, right? You can't see how bubbly, energetic, or how passionate I am about a subject matter through a text-only post. Using video really helps you to be more relatable to your viewers. It's almost like you're there in person. You can have this conversation. Okay, maybe you're not really there in person. Hey, it's Bruce. Bruce, let's say hi to those in the audience. Just about to board here to come to AZ, so you're returning. Well, Bruce, thanks for tuning in tonight. We've got Shelly over here on Facebook, and Joe's watching as well. So thank you to everyone for tuning in. Do you use video in your business? Do you believe it makes you more relatable and can set you up as an authority? Bruce does weekly shows. And so I know that he believes in the power of video, but I'd love to hear who here has a show and if you feel that it's helps you be more relatable. So let's see, Bruce. Smile, bling, color, and energy. Boom. That's me in a heartbeat. Yes. And that is my personality. And Bruce, thank you. I love you too. You're the best ever. So looking forward to our collaboration in 2022. You guys, you want to follow us to hear all the big news that we'll probably be announcing, I think, in November about what we're launching in January. So, besides being relatable and set yourself up as the authority, it really can help your consumers, your audience, your network connect with you on an emotional level. And let's be honest, we purchase things based a lot of times on emotions. And if you want to learn more about the psychology behind that, this next Wednesday, a week from today at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, I'm going to be having Dan Peterson. Bye, Bruce. I'm having Dan Peterson on the show, and we're talking about how to use psychology to impact your social media strategy. So you definitely want to, you know what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take the link for the event that is created over on LinkedIn, and I'm going to put that right there in the comments so you can check that out. I heard Dan speak on a podcast, on Brittany's Crossan's podcast, and I thought, this is something we need to talk about, the psychology, the emotion behind your social media strategy. So talking about emotions, when you're on video, your emotions can come through. You can be joyful and happy. You can be scared and afraid. People can see those emotions. And when they can see those emotions, that makes you more relatable. Let's see. I'm just checking comments over here. So let's talk about two things I want to cover: length of video and types of video. Let's start with the length of videos. Typically, a video that's 2 to 3 minutes on LinkedIn does really well. I think we all have a little ADD. Now, this is a 15-minute show. So when we're talking shows, right, that's a different category. So this is a 15-minute show, and then I do a 30-minute show. My Wednesday morning show, those are 30 minutes because I'm having guest experts come on. But if you were to be creating marketing, video marketing content, I would say 2 to 3 minutes is the sweet spot for LinkedIn. Now, that can be you talking for 2 minutes, sharing a tip. That can be you taking a snippet from your live show and turning that into micro content. That does very well also. Now, there's also summits, right? That's video, a lot of video interviews, and those can be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, and I've seen them as long as 8 hours. And I don't know about you, but you probably check out at some point, right? So think about how you act with videos and think about that when you're creating your video marketing strategy. Now, it doesn't always have to be you on camera, although it is an opportunity for you to create that authority space and to become more relatable to your audience. So I do believe there's power in having some of the videos featuring you, especially if you are your brand. It's your business. People want to see the CEO, the founder, the owner, the person that they would be working with. But there's other types of videos that you can do that still make you relatable and set you up as that thought leader and that expert in your industry. So how-to videos never go out of style, especially if you're over on YouTube as well. You can repurpose it. So how to set up your LinkedIn profile, how to create content that rocks, how to be a rock star on LinkedIn in 7 easy steps, how to fry chicken without all that oil. I'm hungry right now. It's dinner time. How to bake brownies that are less than 100 calories. Oh yeah, I'm going to go down the food row there. But how-to videos are simple. People are always searching for those. So that's a great piece of video content. And you can be showing someone maybe an app or program, how to use that, and still have your face on camera. Speaking of face, remember when I was talking about the webinar and I myself was not in the camera. I was not on the video. That was a big mistake that I made. Big mistake. So how-tos never go out of style. Tips, really quick tips. A 2-minute video on a tip. Maybe you're a project manager. Maybe you're a process improvement person. So Bruce could do little snippets of videos of how to save time, how to be more productive, systems and processes that he uses, just a glimpse in, right? You leave them wanting to learn more. That's key. Behind the scenes are really big. So your office setup, or let's say you have a printing company, show me how you're actually doing that work. Maybe you're a graphic designer. Take me behind the scenes and show me the programs that you're using and how the ideas come to fruition. So behind the scenes videos are great, and they're short and sweet. I also like the PDFs turned into a video. Like if you have a book, you could take a couple pages and you could voice over it. So they'll hear your voice. So your personality, right, can be infused in that video. So you guys, what other questions do you have when it comes to video creation on LinkedIn and how to use video on LinkedIn? I'd love to know if you guys could just drop that in the comments real quick. We're going to have silence here. No, I'm actually looking for something right now. There we go. That's not the one that I want. I need to sit up a little higher. Okay, so what questions do you have about video creation, how to use video on LinkedIn? Do you put it on your personal profile, your company page? Always your personal profile, you guys, because you're going to get more traction over there, because that's where people are engaging with us. That's where they're connecting with us. So again, I want to know, what questions do you have about LinkedIn, business development, programs and apps, or using video, live video, hosting a show? What are the questions that you have that I can answer for you live? Just drop it in the comments or send me a DM, and maybe, just maybe, I'll answer it live for you next week. Precy, I hope that you got a chance to watch this. I know that you're over in the Philippines, the time difference. I'm not sure what time it is there, but please let me know if I answered your question about how to set yourself up with that authority piece and how to become more relatable to your audience. You guys, this is Mary Fain Brandt, and this is 15 Minutes of Fain. You can find me here every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And I'll see you online on next Wednesday, 9 a.m., when we're talking about the psychology behind your social media strategy. Take care.